welcome to She's World. My name is Sheila, but you can call me She. Disclaimer out there, I am not an immigration lawyer. Any information I share on here are from my personal experience and experiences of others that have shared with me. So please do not take the advice I give here as a legal advice. Awesome. With that being said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Here I discuss my immigration process through moving from Ghana in West Africa to becoming an American citizen here, and I share the journey with everyone that is going through the process. You've got this. I know it's a strenuous process, it's a lot of documentation, but remember, it gets better. Once you find whatever USCIS is looking for, the journey just becomes easier and easier. Too easy. So today, here, and I'm going to show you my purple folder again. I've showed this before, but I will show it again. Here, let me make sure, this is copies. So when I mailed, this is my awesome purple folder. When I mailed all the documents in, or when my husband and I mailed everything in, I kept copies of everything, and I will implore you to do that. Now the form I-130, USCIS allows you to fill it online so you can have those documents on record. But when we did it, it was mailing everything in, and so all you had was your copies. But please, USCIS will not mail you a copy back, and do not send originals. Send copies, and you keep the originals, and when you're going for the interview, you take your originals with you. All right, too easy. So let me pull out from the purple file. There you go. So let me put this down. So this is for Form I-485. Form I-485 is your application to register permanent residence or adjust status. So this is the form that myself, who is an immigrant, filled out. So this is basically Form I-130, which I discussed previously, is for your American spouse or the green card holder you're married to. So this Form 1485 is basically for me, the foreigner, the non-immigrant. Too easy. As I've always said, I always added a cover letter, and I arranged the documents exactly as I had with the cover letter on there. You have to be very meticulous. Remember, you are not the only one applying. You make the USCIS officer job easier, your life is going to be 10 times easier, I promise you. So I did have a cover letter, and I'm going to read what I attached on the cover letter. All right. It's my address, the USCIS Immigration Office address that is going to show when you go to the website to see where you have to mail this document to. And it says to whom this may concern. Form I-485, application to register permanent residence or adjust status. Contents include below in order as they appear, literally, yes. Money order for $985, application fee, and $85 for biometric fingerprinting. So here we sent in a money order, which I'm going to show you up close. So we did a money order from Chase, and then it says to whom we paid it to and the amount that we paid. Too easy. So $985, and of course I put there for Form I-485. Too easy. And then completed Form G1145E notification for application. So again, for this particular form, I-485, you cannot mail it. You cannot do it online. You have to mail it in. So if you mail it in, you want some form of confirmation. Yes, USCIS is going to send you a receipt. I know that. But this other form also tells USCIS that please send me an email the moment you receive my packet. So USCIS will send you an email or a text message the moment they receive your package. That is confirmation your package has been received way before your receipt letter comes into the email, because this is a long process. So you want to make sure that USCIS literally has received the package. So you can or you cannot, it's up to you, but it's good practice for you to do that. Both you and your partner can fill it out, so both of you get the email confirmation at the same time. Awesome. And then of course the completed and signed Form I-485, you complete it, you sign it. I have a video on how to complete the form. Copy of passport page with non-immigrant visa. And so I made the copy of my biodata page, which is the place where I have my photo on my passport, and then I made a copy of my visa that I entered the United States with, which was my B2 visa. Okay, copy of birth certificate. So I included a copy of my birth certificate. Awesome. And then completed and signed copy of form G325A with 2 passport size photos. So form G325A is the form you complete for your biodata information, and so you have to complete that. Again, I also have another video on my channel showing you how you can complete that form as well. Copy of my marriage certificate, copy of my marriage license, and then copy of my sealed medical form I-693 from the clinic that I went to. So a lot of people do it differently. I've said this over and over. I filed everything together. So my packet was a huge packet with all the documentation in there. The system may have changed a little bit where you have to mail to different addresses. So I will encourage you to check on the USCIS website to see if you're able to mail all the documents to one spot before you do that. If you cannot, then check and see where you have to mail it to. And I'm going to have a full video where we go through stage by stage to look at which area USCIS wants you to mail any letter or documentation to. But I did attach my medical form to this as well. Awesome. And then the last version was, please be informed that copies of documents submitted are exact photocopies of unaltered documents, and I understand that I may be required to submit original documents to an immigration officer if requested. So remember, all of these are photocopies that you are attaching. You don't send your original documents unless USCIS has specifically asked you for that. And then what you do is you take all those original documents with you during your time of interview in case the officer wants to see something else. I will throw this bonus in there. So if you're from Ghana, originally we had an old version of the birth certificate. It looked like a pink one. I can't show mine because it has my information on it. It looks like a pink one, and then they later on came up with the other one that looks like the green one. If you're from Ghana, you know the two differences of the birth certificate. So when I got here, somebody had told me that, oh, they don't accept the very, very old version, which is the pink one, anymore. They actually accept the new version, which is the green one. But I had both of them. So when I did this application, I attached the new one, which is the green one. Tell me why, when I got there to my interview, my immigration officer specifically asked me for the pink one. Tell me why. That went against my own concept of add everything, it doesn't matter. So again, and at that time, I didn't have the pink one. I took the original version of the green one that I had, and she said, I wanted the old one because this one seems like a new one that you just made. I wanted the old one that you had. Regardless, I was asked to mail that one in. So, food for thought. If you have the pink one, use that one. If you don't and you have the green one, that's okay. But just throwing it out there. Royals, once again, thank you so much for staying with me and watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If there are any questions you have, leave it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to address them for you. Again, I am not an immigration lawyer. Thank you for watching, Royals. Bye. See you in my next video.